Good evening, everyone. This is day 81 of growing vegetables in Canada indoors. As my daughter and I transitioned from the outdoor growing season to now getting all of our items started here indoors organically. For day 81 nighttime, let's take a quick gander. So over here in our grow tent where my daughter has a bunch of vegetables on the go, we have our red Valencia peanuts. Right along into our potatoes. Now these potatoes were pre-sprouting in the bag in the cabinet. My daughter and I got them cut in half and put in some soil. What you see here is the plant ever so close getting to harvesting time. When the plant dies from the top down or the bottom up and completely dies out, that is a good indication to harvest your potatoes. As we move along, we have some tomatoes in the back to our Carolina Reapers, right along into our beans. As we move along to our little seedlings where we have some more transplanted Carolina Reapers, right along into another Carolina Reaper that is still a bit too small to get transplanted, to some more tomato plants, right along into some awapui seeds. So over here to our lemon tree, this was all started by my father and it was organic and one of his favorite plants, and unfortunately with his passing back in January of 2024, one of his wishes were to give this plant to my daughter and I, and which we will cherish forever in loving memory of my father. Forever missed, never forgotten, and truly love, Pops. So over here to a few of our items that are just growing with natural light from the front window here. We are going to get some more items planted and put on the windowsill as well as we get closer to the outdoor growing season. We'll have this area pretty filled up. Right now we do have a tomato plant, followed by our awapui plant, which again is also known as your red pine ginger shampoo plant. These were rhizomes that my daughter and I purchased. We're super excited. It's our first time growing awapui, so we're definitely excited to see how these do. These need a maximum exposure of 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. They do great indoors because they do prefer shade. So we're super excited to see how these do. Right along into our tangerine plant. Followed to, I do believe this is a bay laurel. It does smell like one. This was my father's plant, and before his passing, I didn't have a chance to ask him what it is. My daughter and I have used different apps that indicate it could be a bay laurel or a form of citrus tree. Again, we have done the smell test on the leaves. I do believe it is a bay laurel 100%. But again, we're not too worried about it either way. We're just grateful to have this plant in memory of my father. So once again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in for day 81. My daughter and I truly appreciate all the support. And if you haven't yet, check out our website at canadianveggies.com for 100% organic items, apparel, as well as some of the services that my daughter and I currently offer. Again, for day 81 nighttime, thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Take care.